Thanks for joining us today at the Spoiler Nation, where we are in full playoff mood. Breaking down games, looking over footage, looking over stats and figures, and getting ready to bring you expert analysis on playoff matchups. The first matchup we'd like to look at today is the Washington Redskins against the Seattle Seahawks. And what a great story the Washington Redskins have been over the latter part of this season, winning their last 4 regular season games to capture the last NFC wildcard position. Now, many would have thought weeks ago, after the tragic death of Sean Taylor, that they would have been able to overcome the roller coaster of emotions that they're feeling and going through. But the organization, the coaching staff, and the players themselves have kept their composure, have played with such great passion, such great heart over the last 4 weeks. Obviously, with the memory of Sean Taylor high in their thoughts, they have represented the organization, the city, and certainly Sean Taylor very well. Their defense has been the leading rushing defense over that 4-week span. Their offense is clicking even without starting quarterback Jason Campbell. Todd Collins has come in and has played exceptionally well. He has been with great composure. He has led the offense. Clinton Portis has stepped up as the veteran that he is, averaging right at 90 yards a game over that 4-game stretch. And my friends, they are a force to be reckoned with in the NFC playoff picture. Now, Seattle's in a totally different situation, coming into the playoffs, losing 2 of their last 3 games and ending on an embarrassing loss to the Atlanta Falcons. Who would have thought that the mighty Seattle Seahawks would have given up 44 points to the Atlanta Falcons? But in fact, that is what they did, and they are going to have to regroup and regroup fast with a Washington Redskin team coming in with great momentum, with great passion surrounding that team. Sean Alexander has been a huge disappointment to Seattle fans this year, and also to fantasy owners this year. He has been injured throughout the year, and even when he's been in the game, he has not played to the potential that he has over the past few years. And at many times, Maurice Morris should have been getting more carries, and they need to give him more carries tomorrow if they're going to have a chance of defeating the Washington Redskins. With all the wide receivers back and healthy, Deion Branch, DJ Hackett, Nate Burleson, and Bobby Ingram, I look for them to throw the ball first and run second. This is going to be a very high-scoring game. If Atlanta can score 44 on Seattle, I look for this to be a very high-scoring game. The defense is going to take a hit. This is going to be a very physical game that I see the Seattle Seahawks coming out on top 31-28 over the Washington Redskins. Once again, a great story that the Washington Redskins have been this year. They have represented well. They have kept their composure together. My hat goes off to Joe Gibbs, that coaching staff, and to every player on that roster. But coming up tomorrow, they're going to run into the Seattle Seahawks that are 7-1 at home, and I look for home field advantage to carry the Seattle Seahawks over the hump this week against the Washington Redskins. Once again, Seattle Seahawks 31, Washington Redskins 28. Be sure to check us out next time, www.thespoilernation.com.